All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakal Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth and who rule well in this truth. Shalom to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Peace and mercy unto you. You Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, West Indians, Haitians, and Brazilians. You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, all right? And we are the Hebrew Israelites, man. We come week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America, man, all right? And America in the Bible is known as Babylon. And we're out here to preach unto you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because salvation is for you and you only, for the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? And like I said, we're out here once again to prophesy the downfall and the destruction of America, all right? This is what we constantly do, man, all right? Because this is what prophets do. They prophesy, man. Duh, all right? The word prophecy, all right? When you break the word down, pro meaning before, all right? And phase meaning to say, man. To say beforehand. A prophet lets you know what's going to happen before it happens, man. That's how you know a true prophet from a fake one, man. All right? When a prophet speaks something and it comes to pass, man, all right, then shall they know a prophet has been among them, all right? And what are the true prophets of the Lord speaking? All right? They're telling you that America is going to be destroyed, all right, in World War III by nuclear fire, by nuclear missiles, man. All right? America is going to be wiped off the face of this earth, man, in World War III, because World War III is biblical prophecy, man. All right? And America being wiped off the face of this earth by nuclear fires is part of it, man. All right? And it's mainly going to come from Russia, but it's going to be Russia's allies, all right? And it's going to be our allies as well, too, man. America's allies. All right? It tells you that in Revelation, the 17th chapter, man. All right? That the beast shall hate the whore, man. The beast is talking about NATO and the European Union, America's allies, all right? They're going to turn against America and they're going to burn her with fire, all right? Just like it says in Revelation, the 17th chapter, man, all right? Our job is to prophesy, man. The Lord said, speak into the ears of my people the words of prophecy, all right? So, matter of fact, let's get into that, all right? Before I want to get into what I really want to get into, man, all right? Because, you know, this is the season, man, all right? You got this upcoming wicked-ass satanic holiday that's getting ready to pass, man. All right, Christmas that all you people of this world are getting ready to celebrate, man. All right? You people out here, the Most High is getting ready to destroy America and wipe America off the face of this earth with nuclear fire, and you niggas is out here celebrating satanic holidays, man. All right, Christmas and Easter and all these worldly holidays that you people celebrate have nothing to do with the Lord, man. It all goes back to witchcraft and Satanism, man. The Lord didn't tell you to celebrate Christmas, man. All right? He didn't tell you to set up a Christmas tree in your house, man. All right? All that goes back to satanic and pagan custom known as Saturnalia, man. All right? When they used to worship the god Saturn, man. All right? That's what that goes back to, but we'll get into that in a second, man. All right, because that's what I really want to get into, but I want to get into, you know, what I was just talking about. A prophet is supposed to prophesy, man. All right, so let's get into that, man. All right, let's get into that, man. All right, let's get 2nd Ezra's, man. All right, the 15th chapter. All right, it says 2nd Ezra's 15:1. All right, behold, speak thou into the ear, excuse me, it says, behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, all right? So the Lord told his prophets to speak prophecy into the ears of his people, man, all right? Who are the Lord's people, all right? The Israelites, all right? Who are the Israelites? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, the people in Israel today, they're not the real Jews that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, they're the devil that the Bible speaks of, and the Lord is getting ready to eradicate them out that land, man. All right, because that land don't belong to them, man. All right, Ain't nothing but wickedness going on in the Holy Land, because who was that in the Holy Land? The devil, Esau, Edom, Amalek, man. All right, the Lord said he's going to blot out Amalek from off the face of this earth, man. All right, that he's going to have war with Amalek from generation to generation, man. That's why they're constantly at war, man. And that's another way we know that they're not the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, because the scriptures say when the Jews return back to the Holy Land that there's never going to be no more wars again on the earth, man. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that. All right? Let's get that. All right? Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, man. All right? Isaiah, the 2nd chapter. All right? So it says, Isaiah 2, I start at 1, all right? Isaiah 2:1, the word that Isaiah, the son of Amos, saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, all right? So this is a vision, all right, that Isaiah had seen, the son of Amos, all right, concerning Judah and Jerusalem, the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You understand? All right? So it says, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow unto it. All right? So when Yahushua comes back, man, all right, us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right, we're going to rule this planet Earth again, once again, man. All right? We're going to have all nations beneath us, man. All right, every nation, the so-called white man, all right, the so-called Japanese man, all right, the so-called East Indian and Arab man, all right, the so-called Chinese man, all right, they're going to be beneath our feet, man. We're going to rule this planet Earth once again. That's the kingdom of heaven, all right? We're going to be exalted above all the hills, man, meaning above all the nations and mountains, the governments, all right? We're going to be that top ruler, the top nation of this planet Earth forever and ever, man, all right? So it says, verse 3, all right, and many people shall go and say, come ye and let us go up to the mountain of the Lord and to the house of the Most High of Jacob. Yeah, you don't see that happening now, man. All right, that's what's going to happen when the true Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans return back to the Holy Land, man. All right, when the real Jews return back to the Holy Land, man. All right. All nations of the earth are going to flow unto us, man. And they're going to ask us of our ways, man. Of the Lord's ways, man. You don't see that happening now, man. That's how you know the people in Israel today, they're not the real Jews. All right? The scriptures are saying this is what's going to happen when the Jews return back to the Holy Land. This is talking about the kingdom of heaven. All right? The kingdom of heaven is when the Israelites go back to the Holy Land and rule this planet earth forever and ever and ever and ever. And we're never going to come down, man. All right, from the rulership of this planet Earth. You understand? All right. So it says, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law. Yeah, out of Zion. Zion is another way of saying Israel. All right. Zion comes from the Hebrew word to Zion, all right, which means monument. All right, because you Negroes, you Latinos, you Native Americans, right, the true nation of Israel, we're the Lord's monument. We represent the Lord, man. We're supposed to glorify the Lord, man. All right? You understand? All right? So it says, and we will walk in his paths, for out of Zion shall go forth the law, because the law was only given to the nation of Israel, all right? The law comes forth out of us, man. All right, it doesn't come forth out of no other nation. It doesn't come forth out of the Chinese man, the so-called white man, the so-called African man, the Japanese man. All right, none of these nations were given the laws of the Most High, man. All right. So it says, for out of Zion shall go forth the law, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem. Yeah, because Jerusalem, all right, is a people before it's a place. A nation is a people before it's a place, all right? Jerusalem represents the nation of Israel, all right? You understand? So it says, And the word of the Lord from Jerusalem, because the word of the Lord was only given to the nation of Israel. It wasn't given to no other nation, man. All right, the Lord didn't give his word to no other people. He only gave it to one people. All right. Matter of fact, let's prove that. All right. Let's prove it, man. All right. Let's get the book of Psalms. All right. Let's get the book of Psalms 147. You understand? All right. So this is Psalms 147 and 19. All right. He showeth his word unto Jacob. All right. Who is Jacob? All right. Jacob is the forefather. All right. The father of the 12 patriarchs, man. All right. Out of Jacob comes the 12 tribes, man. All right. The 12 sons that he birthed, man. All right. Because Jacob represents the nation of Israel. Because Jacob, his name was changed to Israel, and he birthed the 12 patriarchs, man. All right. And the 12 patriarchs became tribes, man. And all 12 tribes together make up the entire nation of Israel. You understand? All right. So it says excuse me. I lost my place. All right. It says right here. All right. Psalms 147 and 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob. Jacob represents the nation of Israel. So the Lord said he showed his word unto the nation of Israel, unto Jacob. All right. Which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You understand? All right. His statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So he gave his word unto Israel, and his laws and his commandments and the statutes unto the nation of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You understand? All right. So it says, he has not dealt so with any nation. So the Lord doesn't deal with any other nation except for the nation of Israel, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right? You're the only one that the Lord is dealing with, all right? All right, this is why the Lord punishes us as a people, man. This is why our people are in the condition that they're in, man. This is why we went into slavery, all right? This is why we're in the ghettos and the slums, all right? This is why our people are alcoholics, all right, and crackheads and all that, man. All right, because that's the number the Lord did on us, man, for going against him in the ancient world, man. All right, we're still paying for our wickedness that of our ancestors, man, because we are our ancestors, all right? The Lord said, I will punish you for your sins, man, because you are the only nation that I have known, man. All right? Just like when a father punishes his son, man, all right? Because he gives him laws, all right, to abide by when he brings them up, man. All right? And if your son goes against your rules and regulations, what you do? You punish him, man. All right? And that's exactly what the Lord did unto us, man. All right? He punished us Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans as a people, man. All right? That's why he set the white man over us to provoke us into anger, all right, to provoke us into jealousy, all right, into sadness, all right? You understand? All right? So it says, he showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel, all right? That's who he gave his word to, all right? He showed his word unto Jacob, meaning the nation of Israel, all right? Verse 20, all right? He has not dealt so with any nation. The Lord doesn't deal with any nation. He didn't give his word unto any other nation, all right? He only deals with the nation of Israel, man. You understand? All right? Matter of fact, let's read that in the NLT because it's a lot clearer, man. All right? And we gonna get what I really want to get into in a second, man. All right? This Christmas nonsense, all right? This Christmas bullshit, man. All right? Because you Christians swear you're worshiping the Lord, man. All right? You worship Satan. That's who you worship, man. You worship Baal, man. All right? Everything you Christians do go back to Satanism and witchcraft, man. You understand? But let's continue what I'm talking about, man. All right? Let's not be all over the place, man. All right? Everything must be done in decency and in order, man. You understand? All right? So, let's get it in the blue letter. All right? Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second because my phone acting up. Give me a second. My phone is acting up. Matter of fact, I'll just continue to what I was going because my phone is acting up. I want to get it out. My phone added the blue letter. All right, but hold on a second. All right. But let's go back to what I was reading to prove that, because I was proving that the nation of Israel, all right, the people over there, all right, according to prophecy, they're not the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of. And we know they're not the true Israelites that the Bible speaks of, according to prophecy and historical facts, man. All right? All right? So it says, back in Isaiah, the 2nd chapter, all right, it says, 4th verse, all right? And he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. All right, so when the Israelites return back to the Holy Land, all right, the true nation of Israel return back to the Holy Land, all right, there's never going to be any more wars on earth. The scriptures say they shall not learn war anymore, all right, when they return back to the Holy Land. So that's how we know the Jews in the Holy Land, all right, the fake Jews, all right, the Amalekites, the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, all right, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of. We know they're not the real Jews that they're Amalekites, all right, they're pretending to be God's chosen people, all right. They're walking around pretending, all right, to be holy and godly when they're actually the devil, all right? And the people who are really the true people of the Lord, the true Israelites, they tell you that they're the evil and the wicked race on earth, when the so-called white man is the wicked race on earth. He's known as the wicked in the Bible, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he's known as the wicked race on earth, all right? Malachi, the 1st chapter, all right? They shall be called the borders of wickedness, all right? They have stolen our heritage. He walks around pretending to be us, all right, while he tells the people of the world, all right, that we're the wicked, when he's really the wicked, man. All right? Matter of fact, let's get that, all right? Let's get that, all right? They have stolen they oppressed a man, even their heritage, man. All right? All right? They oppress a man, even their heritage. All right? So this is the book of Micah, all right? I start at the 1st verse. All right, this is Micah 2 and 1. All right. Woe unto them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. And who is that? That is Esau, Edom, starting with the elite banking families, all right? The fake Jewish elite banking families, man. All right, starting with them, because they're the ones that rule this entire earth, this entire planet right now, all right? The so-called white race, starting with the elite banking families, Esau, Edom, all right? The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, all right? Starting with them, all right? They rule the entire earth, man. And they're the ones that bring wickedness upon this earth. The scriptures say when the righteous are in authority, all right, the people rejoice. But when the wicked rule, the earth mourns, man. All right, and that's why the earth is mourning right now, all right? Because look who's ruling this planet earth, the wicked, Esau, Edom, the devil, the white man, all right? The devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? All right? They worship Satan for hours and hours and hours in the day, man, all right? The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, the hit singers, and all of them, the DuPonts, all right? The Oppenheimers, all right? They worship Satan for like 7-8 hours throughout all the day, man. You understand? All right. So it says, woe to them. All right, you got something that's known as the circle of 13. All right, or the council of 13, like that, man. All right, when they actually conjure Satan up, man. all right? And they see him and they speak to him and they get all their plans and their wickedness from him, man. You understand? All right, because they're the devil, all right? Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? All right, it says, Micah 2:1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right? When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of in their hand. And who was that? Esau, Edom. All right? They have the power of this earth right now, all right? And because the power of the earth is in their hands, all right, they practice evil, man. All right? They work iniquities upon their beds, man. All right? It says when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands. The scriptures say Job 9:24, all right? The earth is given into the hands of the wicked, all right? So right now, the wicked is ruling the earth right now. And who is the wicked? When you go into Malachi, the first chapter, it tells us who the wicked is. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil, all right? He's ruling this planet earth right now in wickedness. That's why America is the way it is. The society is the way it is, man. All right, same-sex marriage, all right, throughout all 50 states, all right, trying to give pedophiles rights, you understand? All right, men trying to be women, women trying to be men. Everything is ass backwards. The scriptures say, who has turned the truth the scriptures say, who has turned the truth of the Most High into a lie, man? All right, talking about Esau, Edom. All right, Micah 2:1, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields, all right, meaning they take lands. Who has took lands, man? Huh? Who has done that throughout all the course of history? All right? They covet fields and take them by violence, all right? Yeah. They took lands by violence, man, all right? Who has took, it once belonged to the Native Americans. Who has took this land by violence, man? Who slaughtered over 100 million Native Americans, man? All right? It says, and they coveted fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, man. Right? So all they ever done was oppress us, man. All right? They oppressed us and our heritage, man. They took our true heritage away from us, man. And now they're walking around claiming to be the real Jews, man, when they're really not, man. All right? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. You are the true chosen people of the book, man. All right? They walk around with our identity, pretending to be us, man, when they're really the devil that the Bible speaks of. You understand? All right? So matter of fact, let's go into this Christmas nonsense, all right? Because that's what's getting ready to come up, man. All right? Christmas, all right? Which is a satanic and paganistic holiday, man. All right? These worldly holidays that you people like to celebrate, man. All right? And the winter solstice, all right? The winter time, all right, is the most dark and satanic time of the year, man. That's why you have these holidays, man. All right? Like Easter, all right? I mean, excuse me, not Easter, Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's, man. All right? Because this is when the elites, all right, they practice their Satanism at an all-time high, man. All right? The elites like the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, all right? The Illuminati, man. All right? This is why you have these holidays and you people celebrate it, man. All right? If you knew anything about the scriptures, the Bible, all right? If you knew anything about the word of the Lord, all right, about the Most High, all right, you would know it is not good to celebrate these holidays, man. All right? You Christians out there, man, everything you Christians do, man, all right, and celebrate goes back to witchcraft and Satanism, man. All right? All right? Christmas comes from a paganistic holiday known as Saturnalia, all right? The Romans used to practice a custom, all right, known as Saturnalia, all right, which goes back to the worship of the god Saturn, man. All right? They used to worship Saturn, all right, giving gifts, all right, and all that stuff, all right? That tree that Christmas tree you put in your house, all right, that's an idol, man. All right, that's an idol, man. All right, it's a phallic symbol. It's supposed to represent a penis, man. All right, and the wreath that you hang up on your front door, all right, that's supposed to represent a vagina, man. all right? And the ornaments that you hang up on your tree, all right, like the balls and all that, those supposed to represent testicles, man. You understand? All right? The Lord didn't tell you to see, you people don't even know why you celebrate these holidays. You just do it, man. All right? Why do you celebrate Christmas, huh? Why do you just do it? You don't even know why you do it. You people don't even know where these holidays come from and what they have to do with, all right? But you still celebrate them for whatever reason, all right? The Most High did not tell you to celebrate Christmas, man, all right? The Most High did not tell you to celebrate the customs of these other nations, all right? All these customs come from all these celebrations, all right? Like Halloween and Christmas and Easter and Valentine's Day and New Year's, all right? All these customs come from the other nations. These customs don't have nothing to do with our people, man. All right? The Lord said to keep my statutes and my judgments, man. All right? That he has given us to as a people, man. So matter of fact, let's get that, all right? Let's get Jeremiah, all right? Because Jeremiah goes into it, man. All right? Jeremiah, the 14th chapter. No, the 10th chapter. All right. So it says, all right, Jeremiah 10:1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. All right. So the Lord is speaking to you, the house of Israel, which is you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. So you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you better listen up, man. All right. This is the Lord speaking to you, man. You understand? All right? Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. All right? So the Lord said, don't learn the way of the heathen. All right? The heathen represents these other nations. All right? The Lord said, don't learn their ways because their ways have nothing to do with me. They have no God or power to worship. All right? Everything that the other nations do, all right, like the Moabites, the Ishmaelites, the Elamites, the Edomites, all right, the Canaanites, the Ethiopians, all right, the Cushites, all right, everything they do have nothing to do with us. All their ways are vain and they're vile, man. The Lord said, don't take on their ways, man. And you celebrating Christmas is taking on their ways, man. You're taking on the ways of the ancient Romans, man. All right, it actually goes back further than that. It goes back to ancient Babylon. All right, you understand? So don't take on their ways, man. All right, all right. Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. Yeah, so we're not supposed to learn their ways. We're not supposed to take on their customs, their celebrations and all that, man. All right? See, you Christians are secretly practicing witchcraft, man, and don't even know it, all right? You're secretly worshiping Baal, man, and you don't even know it, man. Molech, man. You understand? All right? It says, learn not the way of the heathen and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right? For the customs of the people are vain. All right? So the Lord said the customs of these other nations, they are vain, man. All right? Vain means worthless, empty. You understand? Christmas is a worthless and empty celebration, man. And you niggas is out here celebrating it, man. This shit pisses me off, man. All right? Because I come from a long line of Christians, man. All right? And they're all into wickedness, man. All right? They do whatever the hell they want to do. All right? Instead of what the Lord said to do, man. All right? It vexes my spirit, man. All right? Because my mother, she's very heavy into Caesar Borgia, man. All right? And the Serapis Christos, man. Into this Christianity bullshit, man. All right? You people are 60 fucking years old, man. 40, 50, 60 years old. All right? Celebrating a dumbass holiday that the Lord hates, man. All right? Christmas has nothing to do with the Most High, man. All right? The Lord didn't tell you to celebrate Christmas, man. All right? That's a wicked ass holiday, man. All right? goes back to the worship of other gods, man. And you niggas, the Lord is getting ready to wipe America off the face of this earth, and you niggas is out here celebrating satanic holidays, man. You simple ass niggas, you, man. All right? And you know, you people out here ain't gonna listen. Only the elect is gonna listen, all right? Only the 144,000 are gonna listen, and the great multitude that follows behind it, man. Most of you people aren't gonna wake up and come into this truth, man. All right? But the Lord has us pushing this word anyway, man. All right? Because you're gonna hear it, all right? The Lord wants you to hear it so you can reject it, and then he can condemn you, man, and destroy you, man. All right? Oh, you ain't want to hear the words of my prophets? All right. Now you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? The Lord is going to destroy you for celebrating these wicked ass holidays, man. All right? And up next is New Year's, which is another wicked ass custom, man. All right? You're going to celebrate New Year's in the wintertime, which is not even the real New Year's, man. All right? New Year's is in the month of April and March, man. All right? Like the scriptures say, man. All right? This shall be the beginning of months for you, all right? The month of Abib, man, which is April, March, man. March, April, man. You understand? All right? So it says, verse 3, for the custom of the people are vain. So the Lord is letting the nation of Israel, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that all the customs and the ways of these other people, they're vain, man. All right? The nation of Israel has their own customs, their own laws, and their own judgments. The Lord said, keep my statutes, man, and keep my judgment. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull that up real quick. All right? All right? Let's get that, all right? All right? Let's get that, but... see if I can find it real quick. I don't know that scripture by heart. Nah, that's a good scripture too, though. Hold on a sec. Not the one I want, but it's a good scripture too. Maybe I'll get it in a second. Let me keep on reading. All right. So it says, for the customs of the people are vain. All right. Now it's going to get into it's going to let you know which one of those customs are vain. All right. So it says right here. All right. For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of a forest. Yeah, because during Christmas time, what do you people do? All right, you go out, all right, and you cut a tree, all right, with the axe, all right, because some people, all right, some people buy fake trees in the stores, but some people go out and they get real trees, man. All right, they go to the woods, into a forest to get a pine tree, they cut it themselves, cut it down themselves. All right, that's what the Lord is talking about right here, all right? So it says, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen, with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. All right? So y'all go out to get a tree or bring it back home and you deck it with silver and gold. You deck it with all these ornaments, all right? What custom does that sound like to you? That's Christmas, man. The Lord said that custom is vain, man. All right? That custom is vain. All right, it's not a holiday that you should be worshiping, man. All right, Christmas is a satanic and paganistic holiday, man. The Lord didn't tell you to celebrate Christmas, man. All right, if you knew anything about the scriptures, all right, about the Lord, you would know not to celebrate Christmas, man. You understand? All right, so it says, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe, They deck it with silver and with gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it moves not. All right, because what you do, all right, when you bring it to your house, you deck it with silver and gold. All right, you decorate the tree. All right, and then you fasten it to the floor so it doesn't move, man. All right, that's talking about Christmas. The Lord said that custom is vain, man. All right, that's a vain custom, man. All right, that is a wicked, vain custom in the sight of the Lord, man. The Lord ain't where in the Bible does it tell you to celebrate Christmas? Because we're reading it right now. That the Lord is not telling you to celebrate it, man. Let's read it again. All right, let me start at the top, man. All right, it says, Jeremiah 10:1, hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel. All right, so the Lord is talking to you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen. So we're not supposed to learn the ways of the other nations, man. All right, the customs of the other nations, man. All these worldly holidays that you people celebrate, like Easter, all right, Valentine's Day, all right, Halloween and Christmas and New Year's, those are the ways of the heathen. All right, the Lord said, don't learn their ways, man. All right, Christmas is not a holiday that you should be celebrating, man. That's a satanic and pagan holiday that the Lord hates, man. You understand? All right, so it says, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. All right, for the customs of the people are vain. Yeah, so the Lord said the customs of the people are vain. All right, the word vain means worthless or empty. All right, the Lord is saying the celebration of Christmas is vain and worthless, man. All right, you don't celebrate those holidays, man. All right, so it says, for the customs of the people are vain, for one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and gold. All right, so
like Romans 125.
What's up, Lou? I didn't even recognize you.
How you doing, bro?
I'm all right. I'm all right.
Go ahead, though. Is that 125?
Nah. It's Jeremiah the 10th chapter.
Jeremiah 10. That's right.
Yeah. Because we
learn not the way of the heathen.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, because our people getting ready to celebrate a wicked holiday, man. You know what holiday that is, man. All right. Our people don't know that Christmas is a satanic holiday, man, that the Lord hates, man. All right. And then you got New Year's, which is another satanic holiday. All right. Christmas goes back to Saturnalia. All right, Saturnalia comes from the Romans, the ancient Romans, when they used to worship Saturn. All right, so the Lord said, don't follow the ways of the heathen, don't learn their ways, man. All right, Christmas is a custom of the heathens, man. All right, Christmas has nothing to do with the nation of Israel. The Lord never told us to celebrate Christmas. You understand? And you know, I used to celebrate that madness before I came into this truth, man. But and thank the Most High, thank Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai that He woke me up from that madness, man. All right, because it vexes my spirit, man. Because you know, me being in this truth and seeing my mother still in a dead state. All right, she still does these things, man. And she wants to set up idols in the house. All right, one of those idols is a Christmas tree. All right, that's all wickedness, man. It vexes my spirit. It makes me angry because my mom, she don't want to listen. She just wants to continue in her wickedness, man. All right. She has no idea she's celebrating a satanic and a pagan holiday. She has no idea that she's secretly worshiping other gods, man. And I don't even want to be in that house, man. All right. We're inside a house that has a Christmas tree. That's wicked as hell. That's very wicked. A Christmas tree is supposed to represent a penis, man. All right? A Christmas tree, yeah. Nimrod, yeah. It's supposed to represent a penis. And then the ornaments you put on the Christmas tree is supposed to represent testicles, man. All right? It's supposed to represent testicles. All right? It's supposed to, and then you got the wreath. You know, the wreath they hang on the front door. That's supposed to represent a vagina. All right, that's all wickedness, man. All right, and we're gonna. I got this book here. I'm gonna go into it in a second, but I'm gonna read the scriptures first. You see, I don't know if you ever seen this book before.
No, I have not.
It's called Strong Delusion. All right, because the people of this earth, they're in a strong delusion, man. They're living in a fantasy world. They're living in a stage that has been set up, man. All right, the Lord put that strong delusion on them so they could believe in a lie. All right, it's called strong delusion. All right. Christianity's institutionalized witchcraft, right? Everything that Christianity does goes all back to witchcraft, man. It all goes back to witchcraft, man. The Lord ain't give us Christianity, all right? Because what does Christianity do? They celebrate Christmas. That's witchcraft. Easter, that's witchcraft. That goes back to the worship of Ishtar, which was a Babylonian god. All right, they celebrate New Year's, which goes back to the worship of the god Janus, which is the god of new beginnings. That's why it's called New Year's. All right, they named January, all right, after the Roman god Janus, all right, which is the god of new beginnings. All right, that's why January marks the new year. All right, they want to worship, celebrate Halloween and all this. This all goes back to witchcraft.
But January is not really the new year.
It's not really the new year. No, it's Abib. It's March and April. You're right.
Right.
You're right. All right, so let me continue reading this real quick. All right. So it says, for the customs of the people are vain. Yeah, so the Lord said everything that these other nations do, it is vain. The word vain means empty and worthlessness, man. Everything that these other nations do, the Moabites, the Edomites, the Ishmaelites, the Edomites, the Ammonites, everything they do, the Canaanites, the Ethiopians, the Cushites, everything they do, it is vain, man. All their ways have nothing to do with the Most High and with the nation of Israel. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right? For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest. The work of the hands of the workmen. Yeah, because you people, in Christmas time, you go out. Some people buy fake trees, but other people like to go out and buy real trees. They go out to the forest and they actually cut a tree down and bring it back to their house. This is what the Lord said, all right? For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with the axe. They deck it with silver and with gold. So what does that sound like to you, man? That sounds like Christmas.
Tree to me.
Yeah, that sounds like the Christmas tree, man. All right, they deck it with silver and gold, and that's what you people do, man. You bring the tree back to your house, you deck it with gold, silver, ornaments, and all that, man. The Lord said, don't do that. That's worthless. All right. All right, it says they deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers that it move not. Yeah, because when they bring it to their house, they fasten it to the ground so it don't move, it don't totter. They put it on a like a little vice grip, all right, so it don't move, all right, and totter. The Lord said all that is vain and is worthless, man. You understand? The Lord said don't do all that nonsense, man. All right. So matter of fact, let's get out this book that I want to get out. All right, it's called Strong Delusion. All right, Strong Delusion. Christianity's institutionalized witchcraft. All right, because everything you Christians do and celebrate, it's all rooted in witchcraft and Satanism, and y'all don't even know it. All right, because Christianity is not the true understanding, it's not the true gospel of the Bible, man. All right, everything you Christians do is contrary to what the scriptures say, all right, to what the Most High said, all right? Everything that you Christians do is contrary to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man, all right? You want to celebrate all these wicked-ass holidays when the Lord said not to do any of these things, man, all right? So it said it's called strong delusion, all right? Because you people are in a strong, if you're calling upon the name of Jesus Christ, if you're celebrating Christmas and Easter and Halloween and New Year's and Valentine's Day, you're in a strong delusion, all right? The Lord put that strong delusion on you, all right? All right, because the Lord doesn't want you. The Lord already has a predestined chosen elect that is going to be saved. And if you don't believe in the word of the Lord, the word that the prophets speak, all right, the Israelites, all right, the ones that come out on the highways and hedges, all right, you're in a strong delusion, man. All right, matter of fact, let's get that out the scriptures, man. All right, let's get that. I think that's 2 Thessalonians, all right, 2:11, if I'm not mistaken. All right, either 2 Thessalonians, yeah, I think it's 2 Thessalonians. All right, so let's get that. All right. So it says, this is 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. It says, and for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe in a lie. All right. So if you call upon the name of Jesus, all right, if you're celebrating New Year's, Halloween, Christmas, Easter, all these wicked ass holidays, you're believing in a lie. The Lord is the one that put that strong delusion on you, so you could believe in that lie, because the Lord doesn't want you. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want to save you. He doesn't want you to know his truth. All right. You wasn't chosen. You wasn't predestined to know to be saved, man. All right. And Lord willing, I'm part of that elect, man. All right, see, that's scary, man. That's very scary. This is why we fear the Lord as much as we can. All right, we keep the commandments and do the work as much as we can, man. All right, because if we do this work and keep the commandments and fear the Lord as much as we can, right, that just might mean we were set up to be saved, man. All right, because we're doing what we're supposed to do. We were set up to do what the Lord wants, what pleases the Lord. All right. So it says, 2 Thessalonians 2 and 11. And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion, all right? The Lord sends strong delusions on people. He doesn't want everyone to know the truth. He wants some people to believe in the truth, and he wants some people to believe in a lie. That's a balance, man. All right? The Lord is about balance, all right? And for this cause, the Most High shall send them strong delusion that they should believe in a lie, all right? So the Lord is the one that put that strong delusion on you, man, all right? If you're out here celebrating witchcraft, all right, through the way of Christmas and New Year's and Halloween and all these worldly-ass holidays that the Lord hates, the Lord has you put that strong delusion on you, all right? He has you believing in a lie, man, all right? So let's get into this book, man, all right? Again, it's called Strong Delusion, Christianity's Institutionalized Witchcraft, because everything you Christians do, all right, is rooted in witchcraft and Satanism, all right? And it's written by a man, all right, named Lou White, all right? Lou White is a man, he was educated by the Jesuit Illuminati, all right? He was educated by Jesuits, man. So he has all the inside knowledge, man, all right? And in this book, he tells us, man, all right? He tells us, man. You getting ready to get out of here? All right. So it says right here, all right? I don't know if y'all can see it, all right? I'm going to try to show it to y'all. Let me see if I can get it for y'all, all right? I don't know if y'all able to see, all right? But it says most people live in a delusional, fit to see world. And that's right, man. People have no idea what the hell is going on, man. People wake up, they go to work, all right? They go on with their everyday lives, right? They have no idea what is happening, man. They live in a fantasy, delusional world, man. They have no idea what they're doing, why they're doing it, all right? Oh, the calendar says Christmas is here. Let's celebrate Christmas now, all right? They just going along with the get along, huh? All right, they just going along with the program, doing what the rest of the world does. The whole world moves in one pace, man. All right, the whole world is bamboozled, man. All right, the Lord has a very small chosen elect, man, that he set up to be saved, man. All right, so they could look like fools out here when they're preaching the truth, but in the end, they're going to get the honor, man. When all this hell and death and destruction takes place, man, oh, these men were right, man. All right, and now y'all going to be the ones that's looking like fools, and we're the ones that's going to be looking all hot and shit, man. All right, we're the ones that's going to be eating through the famine. We're the ones that's going to be saved through the destruction, because we did what the Lord said to do, man, even though we look like fools out here, man. Oh, you guys are crazy, man. None of that is going to happen. America's not going to be destroyed. All right? Famine isn't coming. All right? No death and destruction is coming. All right? You bet your bottom dollar it is. All right? Just like when the Lord set up Noah, how long was he prophesying for? 120 years. All right? People looking at him, he was crazy. Ain't nobody want to listen to him. That's why only 8 people were saved, man. All right, him and his family, man. His family was saved through him, man. All right. And everybody wanted to listen when it started raining, huh? See, the scriptures say people are going to be willing in that day, man. All right. Now you're going to want to listen, huh? Now you want to listen to true men of the Lord, all right? All right. So it says right here, most people live in a delusional fantasy world. Are you unknowingly practicing witchcraft? Yeah. All right. If you celebrating Christmas and Halloween, New Year's, Easter, Valentine's Day, all these worldly holidays, you're practicing witchcraft, man. All that goes back to witchcraft and Satanism, man. All right. It says most people are beguiled by traditions and have very little contact with the words of scripture. Yeah, you people don't know the word of the Lord, man. Especially you Christians, man. All right, because if you knew the Bible, you wouldn't be practicing these holidays, man. Everything you Christians do go back to witchcraft and Satanism, man. All right. It says most people are beguiled by traditions. You're beguiled by Christmas, man. All right. And have very little contact with the words of scripture. This investigation centers on learning how witchcraft is employed in unsuspecting ways. This is intended to shake you awake, and in the end you will be glad it did. Witchcraft has been institutionalized. It is known by the Greek designation Christianity. Woo. All right. It says the proof of this rebellion will awaken millions. The best place to hide it is in plain sight. Yeah. And you Christians unknowingly practice witchcraft, man. It says the mystery of iniquity. All right. Secret of lawlessness. All right. Mysteron Anamia. That's Latin, if I'm not mistaken. All right. It says this book will pull back the curtain. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says this book will pull back the curtain where the wizard controls all the machinery, unveiling the witchcraft camouflaged behind common activities and symbols. All right. People have been living in a fantasy world of veiled witchcraft. Just as Dorothy went from Kansas into another realm ruled by a wizard and witches, the knowledge of the truth awakens us, just as the red pill allowed Neo perceive the matrix all around him. That's right. And you people are living in the matrix, man. You people are living in a fantasy delusional world, man. You people are plugged in the matrix. You have no idea what is going on around you. You have no idea that there's nothing but darkness and witchcraft all around you. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that Isaiah the 60th chapter, all right? Let's get that, all right? Isaiah 60, man. All right? The Lord said that darkness covers this whole earth, man. All right, but the Lord has shed his light upon you. That's talking about the elect. Because this whole world is covered in darkness, man. They don't know what's going on. All right, so this is Isaiah 60 and 1. All right, arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. That's talking about the elect. The glory of the Lord, his light, is going to rise upon the elect. All right, they're going to wake up and come back to the Lord, man. The elect, the 144,000, and the great multitude that follows behind the 144,000. All right, arise, shine, for the light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. Yeah, so you people are in gross darkness. The Lord said you're not just in darkness, you are in gross darkness, man. You people have no idea what is happening and what is going on, man. You people are living in a fantasy delusional world, man. You people just go about, you wake up every day, you go about your day, you might go to work, come back, might go to the gym, come home, watch the news, not having no idea what the hell is happening. No, you're not even close to the truth, man. You people have no idea who you are. All right, you have no idea who Esau Edom is, have no idea who your enemy is, the devil is. You have no idea what is happening, man. All right, you have not been brought to the truth by the grace of the Lord, man. All right, so it says, arise, shine, the light is come upon, arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people. But the Lord shall rise upon thee, and his glory shall be seen upon thee. All right. So the Lord said, gross darkness has covered the earth, but the Lord's glory, his shine, his light is going to come upon the elect, man. That's why we look crazy to the rest of the world, man. All right? We look bugged out and crazy when we really have the true light. All right? And you people are sitting in darkness. You people are sitting in gross darkness, man. Unfathomable darkness. The darkness that you people are in can't even be wrapped around your head, man. Wrapped around your simple brain, man. You understand? It's time to wake up. The Lord said, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. Romans 13 and 11. It's time to wake up, man. All right? Time to wake the hell up, man. You people are living a delusional fantasy world, man. All right? So this is Romans 13 and 11. All right? And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. All right? It is time to awake out of sleep. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, I'm talking to you, man. All right? Because this word and this truth is for you and you only. All right? It is time to awake out of sleep. All right? You are the true Hebrew Israelites that the Bible speaks of. All right? And Esau, Edom is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, the so-called white man. All right, it is time to awake out of sleep. All right, see, you people swear you woke. You know something, man. All right, but you're not woke until you know that you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're not woke until you know that you're the true Israelite that the Bible speaks of. You're not woke until you know that the white man, Esau, Edom, is the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, you're not woke up. You're not woke until then, man. All right. Your mind hasn't seen truth until then, man. You understand? All right? Romans 13 and 11. All right? And that, knowing the time, yeah, you got to know the time, man. You got to know what times you're living in. We're living in serious times, man. All right? We're living in real serious time. Jacob's trouble is upon us, man. All right? The Lord said there's going to be a time that this earth has never seen before. All right? It's called the time of Jacob's trouble. Jacob is talking about you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. There's a time of trouble that's getting ready to come upon you, man. All right? It's not the time of Ishmael's trouble. It's not the time of Esau's trouble. It's the time of Jacob's trouble. Great hell was coming upon you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's Jeremiah, the 30th chapter, the 7th verse, man. All right. Also, Daniel, the 12th chapter. All right. All right. There's a great hell that's getting ready to take place upon you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. Because the devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, he knows that he has nothing but a short time. So he's getting ready to take as many as he can with you, man. All right. He knows that his rulership of this planet Earth is coming to an end, man. All right. The Lord has set bounds, all right, upon him that he cannot pass, man. You understand? All right, so Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. Now is the time to come back to the Lord. Now is the time to hearken unto the prophets of the Most High, the men that he has set up, man. All right? Stop doing what you're doing now and come back to the Lord. There's no more time to waste, man. All right? If you're out here smoking cigarettes, if you're out here smoking bud, stop doing it, man. The Lord is not coming back to save a nigga that got a cigarette in his hand, man. All right, a blunt in his hand, man. A pipe in his hand, man. You understand? The Lord is not coming back to save a nigga who wants to celebrate Christmas willingly, man. All right? You know, who wants to do all this witchcraft. You understand? The Lord is not coming back to save a nigga who's not calling upon his name, the Lord is not coming back to save someone who's calling upon Caesar Borgia, man. All right, Cesare Borgia. All right, Jeebus Christ. All right, Serapis Christos. You understand? All right. Verse 11, Romans 13 and 11, and that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believed, all right? Yeah, it's time to come back to the Most High now. It's time to wake up now because our salvation is nearer than we believe. The Lord is getting ready to come back and save us out of this hellhole we're living in, man. It is now high time to awake out of sleep, man. Our salvation is nearer than we believe. The Lord is getting ready to come back and save us, man. All right? And make us kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth again, man. Our people are no more going to live in hell, man. That's the gospel, man. That's the good news. All right? That's the good news, man. That the Lord is going to make us kings and gods and rulers of this planet Earth again, man. All right? This is why we're telling you to come back to the Most High, man. Don't you want to be part of that, man? Don't you want to be part of the kingdom of heaven? Don't you want to rule? Don't you want to be a king and a ruler? Don't you want slaves? All right, because a real king and a ruler, all right, has slaves, man. All right, that shows your power, man. Having people underneath you, man. All right. And you giving them orders and them having as your subjects, man. All right.
Mainly Esau.
See, Esau in his right mind. All right. The Lord, Esau has made you slaves and been having you underneath his foot this whole time, but yet you want to love this devil, man. All right. He has you underneath his foot, but we gotta love everybody. We gotta love even our oppressed. No, man. The Lord said, I hate them that hate me. I hate them with perfect hatred, man. All right?
He said, I hate Esau.
The Lord said he hates Esau, man. So you're supposed to hate Esau too. All right? You're supposed to be on the Lord's side. You're supposed to be with whatever the Lord is with, man. You understand? All right? Read it one more time, Romans 13 and 11, all right? And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than we believe. Our salvation is nearer than we believe, and that was back then. This is Paul saying that back then, man. He said our salvation is nearer than we believe, all right? So how much nearer now? It's right around the corner. Literally right around the corner, man. We're about to hop into a new year, a so-called new year, man. All right? And every year the Lord makes things happen, man. All right? More and more things happen every year.
Less than 3 weeks, we got a new year.
You know what I'm saying? All right? For our salvation is nearer than we believe. The night is far spent. The day is at hand. Let us cast off the works of darkness